get angry. Those come from your mind, not come out outside. With other people, I think, so anger attack, this thing, you don't know, no reason to rise. So the next thing is, this is called ya. So this line is not ya. Only this line is ya. This line, only this line is not ya. This one, only this one, not ya. But what is ya? Now what is ya? You see? Even though whole together is not ya. It's the basis to be labeled. Dakshi is the basis to be labeled. Ya is dakshi. Is the aggregate basis to label the I. And dakshi, I is what is the label, the dakshi. So not two separate things, but two different phenomena. I and I get exist not separately, but differently. You have to know that. You have to understand that. You have to understand that well. Write down. Not separate, but differently. So you have to know the differences. So, ya, this whole group is not ya. It's the basis to be labeled ya. This is the basis. Because I gave an example. When you see your the first, after the base to be labeled, taxi, or you see together, or you see which one you see first, taxi. What is the label? You see that first, or what is the base to be labeled? Which one you see first? Or you see together? Many times we think it's together. No, it's wrong. So this, you see that, so as I mentioned before, you see the body, first, the feature, the characteristic, the body, the mother and the body, the father, if you know. Sometimes, you are separated from your parents when you were a small child, baby, so you can't recognize, can't remember. So, then maybe somebody tells you body like this, or maybe picture, or I don't know what. And then you see, this maybe this is. Oh, this is my father, this is my mother. So you see the body first. Oh, then the particular you see characteristic. Oh, then mind seeing that mind then label father and mother. You see, so the structure, the best structure. What is the label comes second. What is best to label first? So that you see the argument first, then by depending on that, minusing that, they label I, merely imputed I. Or similar, then you see the I. Appear I, you see the I. So similar to this, among the people, parents come. So you see the body first. So whatever the reason you go see you saw picture. Certain characteristics of the body and the voice so you see, gave, yes, him the body, or so like that. So anyway, you see that first. Then, by seeing that, thought, they merely include father and mother. You see? So Dakshi comes first, Dakshi comes second. You understand? So from that point, you understand this comes from your mind. Same thing, that Dakshi, base level, also came from the mind. Like Dakshi came from your mind, Dakshi also came from your mind. By different order, basis of that, basis of the body and mind, the basis of the father's body, mother's body, basis of that. By seeing that, then Dakshi, the general title body, the father's body, the Dakshi, depending on that basis. Then it also came from mind. So everything came from your mind. Not only the mother, father. No. The Dakshi, as you go down, everything, everything came from your mind. Whole thing came from your mind. So that, you see? So if you meditate, analyze, meditate. So everything came from your mind. That's it. Not only father, mother, the rest came from his own side. The only father, mother came from, not like that. That's just like father, mother came from your mind. Everything, as you analyze, the atoms, the body, the atoms, the particle atoms, everything came from your mind. So form, sound, smell, taste, everything came from your mind. Even by going through the atoms of the body, a particular atom. Follow that. So this is not this is not this is not altogether is not This is basic to be labeled is Dakshi. So this is basic to be labeled. Dakshi is what is labeled. So then by seeing that, teacher, by seeing that teacher labeled Only by following teacher, then by seeing this, your mind is labeled You see? So comes later. First you have to see this base. You understand? How came from your mind. You understand? Merely input by your mind. And then, so you see, so you see, so is what is by checking. It's merely there's there's easy but it's merely inputted by the mind. You understand? By seeing this, by relating this. You understand? This is not this is the basis of level You understand? So now this is an example, but we have to understand the whole thing. Yourself, the whole thing, everything is like this. But it doesn't appear to us. It appears totally opposite. So wrong as I mentioned, you see, there's Hindu beliefs is permanent, existing alone without dependent partner, existing with this freedom, all this appears. I'm going to die. Totally wrong. That will cause them. Then self-sufficiency appears, and I, for example, I appears. So everything appears. Then the Mandala school, the Siddha Mantra, the truly existing, they all exist alone without depending on living substance, on the self-conscience, manifesting one object, subject, one object on another subject, manifesting. Then without depending that, then existing alone. You see, from that side. So everything. Then Rangjiva. About the middle way, the Rangjiva, the southern it's a true existence, Demotua, true existence. There. Then Tanjua. You see, correct, but you can't thank you are you see, something, even though it's a label, but something exists from inside. Something from there, has to be something existing from there. Oh, so that's Konsanjiva, totally, that's the Gangcha object to be repeated. That's totally non-existent. Nothing exists from inside. Oh, therefore, how it exists, including I, everything, exists mere name, mere level by mind. Oh, so everything exists mere name, mere by mind. So everything's empty. Therefore, everything's empty. Empty of existing from there. Empty of the real one. Empty of the real one. Appearing from there. Okay? So while it's empty, empty of the real one from there, it is existing. Existing mere name. Meaning by mind. Empty of. Okay? So I think it's, I said, oh yeah. It's rebirth. Numberless and born there suffered. Is there kata? Oh, then you have to eight measure called hell, like nails nailed in the shoes, like that, bodies in the eyes. Then the eight measure called suffering. I'm not going to go through that time. So eight measure hot suffering. Then 6 neighborhood suffering. 6 neighborhood suffering. Then caught in the meob, huge fire. We're inside with that. So caught. So then on the ground, the whole ground is a sword, sword, and the whole ground. So you lift up your leg, you put down, cut. So until your karma finish like that. So only the sword of the ground you walk. When you lift up, and restore, then again you go down, then cut. Until the karma finish. Then Ronyak Tam, then Ronyak Tam, then say like septic tank. You know, like that inside you say, unbelievable, feel the dirty things, like quagmire, feel the dirty things. Then inside there's worms, was like fish, because of the beat, very long, like needle, very long. They go through the body, until the karma finished. So experience unbelievable time. When you have to put it then you climb up the tree, all the branches, the sword, and cut through their body. As your loved one calls you from the top of the tree, as you go up, then all the trees upside, the trees, the branches are down, go through your body, go through your body, and then the backside the dogs and the copper, the dogs bark and they bite backside you. Then your eyes, the eagles, birds flying, they take your eyeballs and the front, blah, blah, blah. Then you finally reach on the top, then your loved ones calling, due to your negative karma, your loved ones calling that before you, whom you attach to, they're calling you from down to the tree. Even when you reach the top, then again you try to go down, so again the leaves turn up, then the cut, they go through the body. Then so much the intellectual karma finished, it was very then the last one, Chu Rame. So this one I think Chu Rame is fire but liquid, like lava. Fire but liquid, Chu Rame. So this unbelievable caught that, but what a suffering. Then, so I think I don't know what others, but I think the volcano coming certain places like Hawaii or many places, volcano coming. So volcano coming from under the earth, from inside the earth. So I think there's a connection with the Chu Rame, the hot hell, the Chu Rame. This is a secondary, this is second lighter one. It's a hot metal, so there's lava, so hot. I went in Hawaii to the trees of the lava. So lava is hot, it's there, but so hot. Then it melts the rocks. Normal human fire doesn't melt. But the lava comes, touch any rocks, melt it. So like that. So our thinking maybe is coming from the hell, the Chu Rame. This one is fire, but from a liquid, so like lava. You see, so Chu Rame. Then there's ordinary hell. So I don't go through details. So like that. Is even the small hell suffering. It is mentioned in the Nagarjuna's teaching to the friends. I said, "Dina yinjik dung sumjai, rabdo chada dungas kansaba, tenin yawe dunga chunguna oya meji chaya mefyodos." Here, one day, short spear, 300, heavily go through the body. Now there is something incredible suffering, but when you compare small suffering of the hell, you see, the small suffering of the hell, so much, you see, greater, heavier than 300 short spear went through the body one day in the human realm. There's nothing. So, small suffering, the hell, unbelievable, so much heavier. So that is giving idea. That dunga shini me seba chawa taja nyamsu nyani chizi mingi seba mujiwa tesutan ramajirisa. Just to give idea of the Lord and suffering, particular. So I'm to read this. That dunga shini me seba. Therefore, such unbelievable, unceasing suffering. Like that, 10 millions. Like that, 10 millions. 10 million like that, even 100 times. All like that, unbelievable. Until your negative karma finish, you have to suffer. But even until the negative karma finish, experience negative karma finish, you have to suffer. This is sort of time. Until that, your life won't be separated from that suffering. Sorry. Any brothers in Nagarjuna's teaching, writing the friends, brothers, you see, eternal. So get to this, brother beings in the autumn. Dawang Tala Guni Nima Tangs. Moon for the human beings cold, but for the predators hot. And in the winter time, even the sun is cold. No, there's no green trees with the fruits they don't have. Those predator beings, you see, there's water, but if the predator beings, they look at the water gets dry out. By looking at it, water gets dried, legs get dry out. So in human world, if you are like this, by seeing, like that person, by seeing it dry out, like there's food, but by seeing, of course, they despair. How that is? Can you imagine that suffering? The predator beings are suffering like that. So even lakes or river or something, by looking, and they despair. Then Rinpoche Changwa Nagarjuna teaching Rinpoche Changwa Jul Garland. Rabda Sachin Tangwa Nyama Nyama Chikshin Ten, Tegum Taka Riba Yataka Tembacha, Mabe Dunga Rama Chusantashi Tembacha. So every day, then you must remember, you see, extremely hot and cold. They remember hell every day. Tegum Taka Riba Yataka Tembacha. Then predator suffering, see, major suffering of hunger and thirst. Oh, remember, every day. Mambe Dunga Rama, so unbelievable suffering of ignorance. Rama was so much the suffering of the men, suffering of the animals. What they remember every day. That's what Arjuna advised. So if you remember this every day, then you would think the cause of to be born there is the negative karma. So then you become very careful every day to not create negative karma. then you are afraid to create negative karma, so you abandon the negative karma. Then, as much as possible, you pay attention to the Lord and suffering. Then, you pay attention to the virtuous action. Then, you try to only cause of happiness as much as possible. Then you get reborn in the higher realm, happy realm. Happy transmigrant brings realm, or the pure land, or hyperthesis, or then actualized path, and then you achieve nirvana, the prevalent samsara, then you achieve great nirvana enlightenment. Then, the make it twin and so those due to Lord realm, due to a power of Lord realm in the past. Then experience unceasing suffering of the Lord, unceasing suffering. The chokmes, it should be. So, how much you suffered from beginning to rebirth up to now? You suffered. So that should be okay. You know, the chokmes, regards to different suffering from beginning to rebirth. That should be okay. That should be enough. Then now you don't need to suffer anymore, especially in the Lord realm. You see, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to suffer anymore. So, from now on, you put your bone in your heart. You know, you try to not waste your life, to not make the life meaningless, non-virtual. Try put all effort to make the life meaningful, or to collect merit, good karma. So create the cause of the higher rebirth. There's a higher rebirth. The higher good rebirth. She then says, those who have you know, the mindful are there, knowing karma. So those are mindful who knows karma. This then means dear one. What is that? So that's advising to us by Praise Lama. So that much suffered. It's okay. You know, I mean, general suffering, sometimes the particular Lord. Okay, so you don't suffer any more longer. So now try. Now see, put all the effort to the best. You know, so in the life. Then Giant Gavi Shinin, another great Lama, said, 10 times you may look like to think. Now this time you have received perfect human rebirth, 8 freedom, 10 richness. Perfect human rebirth. This is time to know the importance of the path. Importance of the path. The 3-hour training, heart training, morality, meditation, and the insight, wisdom. Lama training, Lama things, Lama meditation, Lama high wisdom, high training wisdom. So 3-hour training. During this time to know the importance of the path, 3-hour trainings. Then Kunjung Puto Matona, Kunjung Punto Matona, then Kunjung means the delusion karma, cause of suffering. The corrections of the host of the all rising, the delusion karma. So this time, while you have perfect human rebirth, destroy the cause of the suffering, that you've been suffering from beginningless rebirth up to now, this time all you have to destroy this. It's a kunjung, delusion karma. If you don't do that, then again, in the ground of the rebirth, death, you will suffer. So again, I have to go through about the death and the all these things. So suffer, hell, real hunger, animals, even suffer, so the suffering. Again, all these from beginning is rebirth we suffered. Then again, unending, without end, suffer again. So, so we have to suffer. What shall go? What shall talk? What shall talk? So, though there's a danger to suffer, see. Then you see, Lama said, and extra them. Jawanganchi, Luji Namyanki, Tome Tombang and Missese, Tanduzi, nature do, to the Yamtin number toes, and Pedro Lama said, Jawanganchi, the pastime, Luji Namyankis. So you see, so I talked about the Timu, the true existence, ignorance that truly exists, holding true existence, I. So, Timu, this ignorance. So, cheated you, example. This cheated you from beginning, not only cheated from this, not only cheated from your birth time, no, cheated from beginningless rebirth up to now. Cheated you, totally cheated you. You see? Totally deceived, cheated you completely. That makes you suffer all the hell, hunger, and all the sufferings again, from beginning to rebirth. All the human suffering says, this is not the first time. What you see other suffering, what you have gone through is not the first time. You have gone through all that suffering, not only human being, it's numberless times. So, so from beginning rebirth up to now, so human life is finished in meaningless, empty, meaningless. Doing only action, meaningless. No dharma, not whole dharma. So only non-virtue. So life up to now, finish like that. If you check. Tani, the nature, now, in the supreme place, isolated from the distraction. Desire, the disease, the desire object, desire distraction. This is my own translation. Desire distraction, disease. Now, the nature of the supreme place, were isolated from the desire distraction. Then, to the Nyamsin number 2, so I will be happy to practice this way. So means Lamrim, means the character falling virtue friend, the renunciation, how sometimes it's suffering, then Bodhichitta, then emptiness. That's the basis of, that's the preliminary for tantra practice. Then on top of that, then tantra practice, generation, completion. To the Nyamsin number 2, so that I'll be happy to practice the Lamrim. So I stop here. So that's good. That's time. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Then, so think all the sentient beings, the insects, the billion, zillion, trillion dollars, so the with wealthy people, billionaires, the people in the world. You see, actors, famous actors, singers, all that, whatever, you see, whom you praise. So all that, you see. Now, all that, they went through the suffering of samsara, 6 realms suffering due to ignorance. Due to this ignorance, I described you from beginningless rebirth. From beginningless rebirth, Baba, the suffered, Baba. Lama. So, you see, so if they don't meet dharma, even while they have a human body, don't meet dharma. It's only time to practice human dharma, but it doesn't mean everybody meet holy dharma. Doesn't mean all the human beings can meet dharma. All the human beings do not have karma to practice dharma. All the billionaires, zillionaires, all those famous people don't have karma to practice dharma. You see, maybe very, very few, maybe, but no, usually, no opportunity to practice dharma, no karma. You see? So, this time he may be so much wealth, blah, 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 famous in the world, blah, 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 blah. But you see, that's a short time. I don't know how many years, how many months, how many weeks. Short time. Short time. Like dream. Like dream. Like movie. Like watching movie. Dream. Then, after that, you never know where they're going to be. Can be small insect, ants, and small ants, insects. There's more than 100 ants. Scientists, they discovered there's more than 100 different ants. So anyway, next life can be born that you never know. Then this life never met dharma. Actions that don't become holy dharma, very rare. Virtue, very rare. So day and night, all the time busy, life busy, creating karma. So you say like that. Life is completely an hallucination. Completely an hallucination. On top of the ignorance, then there's a discriminate bad and good, then attachment, anger rises. Another hallucination. Top that, double hallucination. You see? Seven hallucination. So when we yourself went through, then they go through. Those small ants, they've been millionaires before, numberless times. They've been kings, they've been, like that, numberless times. Now they're small insects. So, you see, when you walk in beach, I don't know, right? Here, Moscow doesn't beach, I think, I'm not sure. But beach, you see, there's 1,000 people laying down naked. You see? So, you see, you practice compassion. You see, they like water, they attach water. And they don't think the animals live in the water, they're eaten by skies with ignorance, and then eaten by another one. You eat somebody alive, then you get eaten by somebody who's alive. All the time, fear. Small, big, big ones eaten by many, small eaten, many small eaten by Lama. So, you see, so this life, they went with holy dharma, scarcely ignorant, totally ignorant, double, triple, so much hallucination in the life. Then, see, then next life, next life, I'm not saying everybody will be born in the water, I'm not saying, but you see, so many, because, attachment to it, then get born as a fish, as those animals, in the water. So, numberless times like that, you get born in the water. And then you say, like fish, you get born fish, then fisherman. As you did before, you catch fish and eat it. And then you see, you're born fish, then catch by another fisherman, or whom you have eaten before. So it goes on like that. Can recognize. Mind is so polluted, so ignorance, scarce ignorance, cannot understand the life. Past, future, cannot see. Even this is your father, this is your recent father, recent mother, recent wife, recent, brothers, can't understand. So mind is so polluted, all like that, you see. So anyway, so they have to suffer. Again, endlessly suffer in samsara, Ksitigharba, again. All the laying down people. Or due to karma, or the Kazakh, due to karma, you see. I mean, they're going to higher birth, not negative karma, but karma, yes. So, unbelievable. So more you know, read teachings on the suffering of the Lord and suffering of the higher realm, then you understand. So they have to go through the suffering. So you develop compassion. So unbelievable compassion for the endless suffering sometimes. Even though the women, they look okay, laying down naked, they look okay. I mean, of course, they don't the next life. Suffering. So you develop compassion for the animals living in the water, but it's all temporary. So anyway, also living. So to free them from the oceans of samsara suffering, to free them from the cause of this samsara suffering, the deluded karma, not only that, bring them to enlightenment by myself alone. Therefore, I must achieve enlightenment. Okay? Therefore, I must achieve enlightenment. Therefore, I'm going to listen to the Bodhichitta, Praise to Bodhichitta. Okay? So maybe I do the lung of this. Done is think that Bodhichitta motivation, okay? Done is Sangye Te Yesu Junam La Mijipai Tebeta, Japsu Dushi Mambang Ji. So this is refuge. Done is Sangye Te Che. I myself, means it doesn't matter your family or others, whatever they do, but yourself, I myself, Dani, I myself, then you see, Mishipa Tepedasun, indestructible devotion. With the devotion, I look at with the devotion, go for refuge to the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. They followers of that Sangha, 대제트 중에는 상가. So the Kasore Buddha, the Kasore cessation of total cessation of obscuration, gross and subtle, and then completion of realization. What does it mean in Buddha? Sangye. So then Kasore, that's ultimate absolute Buddha and the conventional Buddha. So absolute Buddha is that Kasore, Dharmakaya, Dharmakaya is absolute Buddha. Then the form, Rubakaya, the Sambodhikaya, Nimanakaya, that is the conventional Buddha. Kunjabe Sangjim. So Dharmakaya, transcendental wisdom of Chichuku, holy body of the transcendental transcendental wisdom, the holy body, the omniscience itself. Then the ultimate nature of omniscience. Ultimate nature of the omniscience, holy body of the essence. So that's Kasore. Holy body of the essence. The ultimate nature of the omniscience. Those are absolute Buddha. Then the dharma. So the main one is true cessation of suffering and true path. True cessation of suffering. Not only that, and the true cessation of obscuration, subtle obscuration, the enlightenment. That is the true cessation, suffering, and nirvana. That is holy dharma, and the true path. The true path that the wisdom directly perceiving emptiness. So that's the true path, which makes to receive the true cessation of suffering, then the true cessation of even the subtle obscuration, the enlightenment. So that is the absolute Dharma. The conventional Dharma is Tripitaka. That's the conventional Dharma. The Sanghas, there's also conventional Sangha and the conventional Sangha and the absolute Sangha. Conventional Sangha is the absolute Sangha is one lay person, doesn't have to be four. One can be ordained person, monk or nun or lay person. So who has wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, there's absolute Sangha. Can be one person, doesn't have to be four. But ordinary beings, there's four fully ordained nun or four fully ordained monk, but living in pure vow. Four. Why four? And then in the monasteries, when the sanghas do activities, and the 4 members, then they decide. The 4 members then decide the auxiliary Sangha. So they need number 4. So ordinary Sangha who don't have wisdom directly perceiving emptiness, but live in pure vow, that is Sangha. Conventional Sangha. So with indestructible faith, devotion, look at them, go for refuge, and also make prayers. So I want to, here I want to say like this, okay. So the refuge of the less difficult path is, you see, yeah, sorry. The mind is qualified for 2 things. Understanding, useful fear. I added this useful. Useful fear, you understand your own samsara, how that is the nature of suffering. As I went through, I spent 3 types of suffering. So, you see, how the nature of suffering, I realized the samsara, that particular Lord. Oh, useful fear, your own samsara, but understanding the nature of suffering. And then having faith to the Buddha Dharma Sangha, they have the power. If you rely on them, they definitely save you from the Lord. They have power. So in the monasteries, they study for many years. Call it Buddha, call it Dharma, call it Sangha. They study for many years. Not just say 1 or 2 pages. Lamri is very, there's no deep explanation, but made very simple for common people. So easy to understand. So, in the monasteries, philosophy, they study for years, all that, like that. So they, then the faith, the Buddha Dharma Sangha has a quality to save you. Fear, useful fear, and faith to Buddha Dharma Sangha. Or then, with these 2 qualifications, then you rely on Buddha Dharma Sangha. That is taking refuge according to lesser path. So now the Mahayana refuge. On top of that, the extra thing is compassion. You see, so extra qualification is compassion to the sentient beings. So, therefore, we need to learn the suffering of others, so that you can generate compassion. Otherwise, as much as you are ignorant, not knowing the suffering of others, then your compassion is so limited, so very artificial. So there's some compassion, but it's always like clouds in the sky. Yeah. So more you understand the suffering of others, all the compassion, is a deeper compassion to sentient being. So that's also important to know how much suffering the different sentient beings have. So anyway, the free compassion, see, and then the sentient beings, numberless, helpless, hungerless, animals, human beings, also free from oceans of samsara suffering. Free from oceans of samsara suffering. Then you see, then go for refuge. Extra is the compassion. That's a Mahayana way of taking refuge. So there's a tantric way of taking refuge. This is just my own idea. You see, to be free from ordinary death, ordinary rebirth, ordinary rebirth and intermediate stage, so to free from that, then you try to achieve the part-time trikaya, and you achieve the resultant trikaya, the dharmakaya, samadhikaya, nimarkaya. All that is the refuge, tantra refuge. But also the ordinary, to seize the ordinary, subtle ordinary mind body, mind. Oh, that creates samsara in the econ tantra. So to seize from that, and then you see, achieve the clear light. That's in clear example, clear meaning. So that then ultimately you go for refuge the Dharmakaya. See, Buddha's Holy Dharmakaya. I think that's just that's my own idea. So like that, so it is said in the teachings. I think this must be Mahayana refuge. I think, I'm not sure. Japsong sonam sukchina, dongsung diyang nudjung. Dazuchima chuyete, pugi jawa kalun. So you see, benefits of taking refuge. I think this might be the Mahayana way of taking refuge with compassion. Mahayana way of taking refuge, compassion. Mahayana way of taking refuge. I think this second one. I think so. Taking refuge with Dhamma Sangha, if that's materialized, benefits is materialized. So if it's materialized, benefits of taking refuge, 3 galaxies. So universe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000. So like that 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000. Like that 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000. Oh, that is the 3,000 of great thousand. It's called 3,000 great thousand. Oh, even the 3 galaxies, even 3,000 galaxies, the container, even that becomes smaller. Small container. All the refuge benefits, all the benefits of refuge materialized in the form does not fit that many universe, galaxies. The ocean is the treasure of water. You count ocean like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't count like that. You cannot count like that. 1, 2, 3 like the ocean. So the benefits of taking refuge is amazing, unbelievable. Oh, like that. You have to understand. Then comes just one thing. Then one more example. Sorry. There. Oh, I didn't bring. I didn't know before. But I'll do some of the, but I didn't bring the text. So there's a anybody, this an idea, anybody, example, having a psychic power, the truth, having this psychic power, this dumbling, doubling this southern continent. There's a 4 continent and 8 small continents. So southern continent, then small continent. The doubling southern continent has 2 small continents, right and left. So which is Bakse. Bakse is very different. There's a different way to count. Bakse, 7,000 Bakse. And so I don't have time also to try to remember them. Then sentient beings who are here, you move to another world, or all of them move to another world. Then all this world, southern continent and 2 small continent, so you make equal, like palm in the hand. Then you see gold, silver, benduri, lapis lazuli. No, not lapis lazuli, sorry. This is not sapphire. I think maybe sapphire. Something very expensive. Gold, silver, sapphire, benduria. Then crystal, red pearls, diamond, book. Yeah, no, the English is, I don't know. Book. So this stupa, you build a stupa. So big, like almost like Mount Miro. Built so huge stupa with the jewels, which touches to the Deva realm, Brahma. You're such huge. Then, after you build the stupa, you offer Devas incense, flowers, Devas garlands of flowers, Devas banner, Devas umbrella, padan means pointed flag. We make offering to the stupa. Then the person has such a psychic power to do too. And you move the 4 great oceans. If you know the mandala, you see the idea of the mandala, then you know 4 great oceans you move. Oceans of water you move. In another world, you change. And then you fill up all these place, oceans of butter. Maruka, I don't know Maruka, what it means. Maruka butter. Oceans. Instead of water, you fill up with the butter. All these 4 places. 4 ocean places. Then mountain mirrors of wax you put inside. Then for many eons you offer light unceasingly to the stupa. So Buddha asked Sherip, what do you think of this? Don't that being collected so much merit or not? Then Sharipu said, Arahata Sharipu said, yes. So means, you see, person taking refuge is the unbelievable, most unbelievable merit than this. You see, build a stupa for jewels and move the oceans and then you fill up with the butter, all that place of ocean, put the butter, then make you or put mountain minerals of wax in the overlight. So unbelievable, that's unbelievable merit. But taking refuge is so much of merit you collect. Oh, that's so taking refuge to Buddha Dharma Sangha. That's probably maybe this is the first time I explained. I'm not sure. Yeah, they're taking refuge to Dharma Sangha. This you have to know how you are so how you are most unbelievable fortunate you are. You have to recognize that. And then that's one thing. Then other thing is making offering to Buddha Dharma. We don't see Buddha now, but making offering to statues, to scripture, making offerings, we get same merit as we meet Buddha and make offering. Same, exactly same. Oh, you offer, make offering to statues. Oh, maybe no, maybe there's merit, maybe no merit, maybe there's faith, maybe no merit, maybe small merit. But you see, in the state, I read here. It said, Buddha said, Jambal-taju, the root text of Mandugasha, it said, my surroundings, my four surroundings, making offering to me in the future, making offering to my statues. No difference at all. Please understand this. So now, oh, merit is equal. Making statues, offering, any offering, prostration, anything, any offering to. And then you meet Buddha, they make offering. Secondly, merit, you meet Buddha, they make offering. Exactly the same as that. Even statue, making how much offering you do statue to the statues, exactly same. You meet Buddha, make offering. Maybe same, nothing more. That was nothing more higher than they make offerings to statues, same. So you must realize how you are so lucky, unbelievable, so precious this time. I don't know. They came out, he means it can be, useless and so no karma to meet with Dharma. But this life, you meet with Dharma. Oh, so much merit you call it. You see? So how you are so fortunate. Equal merit, equal rapid aspect merit. Equal merit and the rapid aspect of the result of karma. You see, karma, the result of the happiness, whatever, exactly equal. Jide sangye chilate. Oh, therefore, blessed is Buddha. So the shame, ordinary beings do not know that. So therefore, where Buddha did not come, in the world, where Buddha did not come, there is no statues, stupas, sculptures. Outlined and barbarian also don't have holy objects. Definitely, when the Buddha's teaching stopped, that time also do not exist. Buddha chose non-levels, you know, Chitameva, Dodeva, they're all level to understand higher philosophy, the higher school doctrine. So, but the Mudekba, those things doesn't become level to understand, you see, the mathematics. Non-levels, the animals, they cannot see the whole object. Statues, they cannot see. Therefore, therefore, holy objects, statues, they are manifestation of Buddha. Therefore, all these are manifestation of Buddha. You understand? So you have to realize. So important to have many, as a possible, Buddha's picture, stupas, actual statue or pictures, as many as possible in the house. As many as possible in the house, as much as possible. Then you make an offer, make offering. Yeah, whatever you can offer, water. I mean, the water offering is a common thing because in the Tibet, in the past, it doesn't cost money. So you said, collect water from the stream and then bring it out, or the river, you see. So, I mean, in the West is different. You have to hire, you have to pay a lot of money for rent or by living in the house. The water get in the house, so everything you have to pay. But before Tibet, you see water, you get from spring water, river, so easy. The water is so easy, so you can offer, make so much offering water. So please, water is such easy. There's no kind of pride. You can do, such a job on this. Water is so simple. So anybody, how much of make water offering is, is not costing. The West is different, but it's Tibet is Napoleon, maybe, something like that. Now I'm explaining the water offering is, you see, water is wet. So make a mouth offering to Buddha, it makes the mind to be soft, not hard, not very angry, selfish, or makes the mind soft. Like cotton, soft. Though there's the water of loving kindness, compassion. So makes it easy to rise loving kindness, compassion, bodhichitta. So as much as possible, offering water, and then the cause is mind is soft, and then bodhichitta easier. So like that, offering water is like this. Making light offering so important because light offering is develop dharma wisdom. It's so important to offer light. It's much possible. Light doesn't mean only butter lamp. It can be light, like Christmas, electricity light offering. You can better dispel the darkness. So that's the best light offering. So it doesn't have only butter lamp. So in Tibet, in all times, the use of butter lamp. See, so the clairvoyance. To each clairvoyance. You see, the dharma wisdom, triple dharma wisdom, the master of light. There's so many benefits. Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, now who is the founder of the present Buddha, Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, English numberless, already now English numberless, future English numberless, all the who rebel dharma, all this caused by making offering light. To Buddha Mamente, I think Buddha Mamente. To Buddha Mamente. Making offering light. I don't know, 1 month or 1 day or something like that. So I don't remember, my memory is bad. So they came for light offering to Buddha. So the light offering, so very much, because all the offering to Buddha, the cause of enlightenment. Any offering to Buddha, it's cause of enlightenment. Even your mind didn't become dharma, it becomes cause of enlightenment. Circumambulation, spiritual make offering, all this become cause, offering Buddha, cause of enlightenment. Even your mind didn't become dharma. Even your mind become anger attachment. Like that. So, dharma didn't cause Bodhichitta, because light offering. So important. Then I got to offer light to Buddha. Then the incense offering. Then for the time being, while you're in samsara, cause of morality, cause of pure morality, create cause to be able to keep pure morality while you are in samsara. So important. Without that, then you get realization. Then you get realization. You are not only study dharma in the brain, store the information, not only that, but you have to actualize path. What to explain the dharma text, you have in the mind. Okay, and so then you achieve enlightenment. That's so important in the sense of so important. I'm talking the main. Each one is a different result. I'm just talking about that. So everything is the cause of enlightenment. Okay. Then you offer then torma cake. Torma is the cause of success. Offering torma is generally offering torma to the deities or to the dharma protectors or to the deities. Torma offering is the cause of torma is very important for the cause of success, your wishes, success what you get. So even long life. Torma offering is long life. So I come back to people that can then the shabda. Music is offering music to Buddha. Then you achieve the Buddha's quality of holy speech. Buddha's quality of the speech has 16 limbs and 60 limbs and quality. Those are the so meantime, all your samsara, it's like, you see, if you offer bell or you offer sound, in the music is Buddha, bell or anything, then you see, while you're in samsara, you become famous like Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, more famous than that. More famous than Lady Gaga. Very famous, and you see, attract so million people attract your voice. You sing songs, million people attract your voice, your talk, all that. Then you are able to benefit so many sentences while you're in samsara, all like that. Then music, okay? So like that. I think that's. I just don't. So finish that. Okay. So I think there's no time to loom. Time's gone. I did Namgyalma. I didn't bring a long mantra. I don't know by heart. Ksitigharba. I don't know by heart. But the short one, there's several. What Taiwan, what Chinese decide. That's one thing. That So I don't remember that. So I didn't bring the. I did Namgyalma mantra. I thought. First thing, Maitreya Buddha's mantra. If you hear Maitreya, if the animals they hear the Maitreya Buddha mantra, never get rebel orders. So that's one thing very good to recite for animals, human beings, anybody, never get rebel orders. If you recite, so that okay. First Maitreya Buddha mantra. Namo Ranataya, Namo Bhagavate Shajamunaya, Tathagata, arahate sanya sambudaya tayato om anjete anjete avaranjete atetendaya hara hara mede avalugete kara kara ma samaya side bara bara ma bode mandabe zamara mara magama samaya bode bode ma bode so om moya moya ma moye so om ne mone mara so ha that's it. Namgyalma, they meditate, but they're very important. So if you want to help the animals, people, people die, animals die, or they die or not die, doesn't matter. You recite them, then it helps them to not get reborn on them at all. So important. So then about 9 benefits, I want to turn. So that's important. So Namgyalma mantra. No, Namgyalma is long life deity, but it's so powerful for purification, okay? So if you hear Namgyalma mantra, you never get a reborn Lord, never. Oh, okay? Om Namo Bhagavate Sabate Olajapate Bishidaya Buddha Nama Tayato Om Brum 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 Shodaya Shodaya Bishudaya Bishudaya Asama Sameda Avasaparana Gagana Soma Vishudaya Abhengatu Sawata Gata Suyagata Varavatana Ameda Avikekara Mahamutra Madhavada Ahara Ahara Mamaya Sandrani Shodaya Shodaya Bishudaya Bishudaya Gagana Soma Vishudaya Vishinaga Bishudaya Parishudaya Satara Mitra Satara Gata Amalugan Karabarameda Barabrani Sawata Gata Mahadeva Tasibema Vadeda Sawata Gata Adarna Adar Mudema Mahamada Sabazakaya Satna Barish Sakama Arana Bishudaya Ebadani Evadaya Amamayu Bishudaya Sotagada Samaya Adarana Adarida Amone Mone Mamone Bemone Bemone Ma Bemone Made Made Mamade Mamade Samade Atara Madagore Parishude Bibuda Bude Shude Hey Data Amize Beata Beata Samara Samara Sabaraya 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 Sabuda Adarna Adar Shide Bude Bude Beta Beta Mahamadu Beta Beta Kabeta Beta Kabeta Kabeta Beta Samba Beta Beta Mabada Mama Shira Mama Sama Soto Denza Kapare Chudre Bound Mesa Da Sawaka Parishita Sawaka Samam Sadhusama Shama Shasayandu Buddha Buddha Sita Sita Buddha 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 Moda Moda Bemoda Bemoda Shoda Shoda Bishde Bishde Samada Moda Moda Samada Ramabadesha Toda Adarina Murde Murde Mahamure Mahamuda Madabade Soha. Now the short mantra. So those who recite in this one mala, it's good if you can recite. Om Brum Soha, Om Ameda, Ayodade Soha, every day. Then those who can recite. I'm not telling everybody to recite, I'm those who want to recite. Om Brum Soha, Om Ameda, Ayodade Soha, Om Brum Soha, Om Ameda, Ayodade Soha. Then that's the benefits. Tina, the Kata, Sheriff. The Gumbilna saying with time. Saying with time. Maybe in his computer might have Ksitigharba mantra. Run to the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Correct. On the head. Here. Many of my text is here. So, so one advantage that is Skype, iPad, benefit is there. There's also great benefit, unbelievable, so makes life so easy. Unbelievable, but then there's also a danger, negative way. The Ksitigharba mantra. In my deities, number of the deities, Buddhas in my object of offering daily, Ksitigharba is one there. So, please generally Bodhichitta to listen to teaching to achieving enlightenment for sentient beings, for every sentient being, every ant, every mosquito, every snake, every frog, every animal get born into meat, maggots, everyone. Every helping, every hunger, every human being, every asura being, for everyone. So to praise themselves, to bring the enlightenment. So you are listening to this, okay? For them. Tsimbo, 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 Agasha, Tsimbo, Abagara, Tsimbo, Amabara, Tsimbo, Abara, Tsimbo, Abazera, Tsimbo, Aroga, Tsimbo, Adama, Tsimbo, Sateva, Tsimbo, Satani, Hara, Tsimbo, Beba Rogashaba Tsimbo Vashama Tsimbo Nayana Tsimbo Baja Samamon Rana Tsimbo Chana Tsimbo Bibi Bishia Mavaria Tsimbo Shashi Lama Ava Tsimbo Biatra Sota Mahele Damabe Yamabe Tara Setara Basile Chili Pile Garava Baravari de Asere Paravi Paretara Dambana Dane Aratane Panara Za Hilimele Agata Tageke Taga Kilo Tare Milemadane Nande Gulimile Angoti Tabe Are Jire Varjire Kudashama Mare Tunji Tungule Huru Kuloto Mile Mirito Mirite Vanatata Harakama Rama Huru and then finish. That's it. And the rest of benefits. So please listen here. If you make offering anything, whatever you can, visualize offering or actual offering to Ksitigharba. Then you pray, just don't pray. Well, shortest prayer, may I complete my dharma practice in this life. That's contains everything. And then after that, in a particular prayer you can pray. So, then success 100 million times stronger praying to Bodhisattva, then praying to other Bodhisattvas. You have to understand that. That explains Sutra. The Bodhisattva Ksitigharba, there's one text I carried. There's one text. I gave room, couple of months, nuns, I did. So I received a Kstigharba Sensei Rinpoche, this mantra, this whole text. So you make a visualized offering or whatever, then you pray, may complete dharma practice in this life. Or then another prayer you have. Success 100 million times. Power, success. Then praying as Bodhisattva, okay? There's incredible prayer in the Bodhisattva. The one text, Buddha praising Bodhisattva, which granting for sentient. So I thought to make book in China, there are many people praying Ksitigharba. So, but I got an only short one, L&B center for them to pray. Buddha and Ksitigharba statue, big one. But didn't yet in China. So please understand this, how important it is. Yeah. Okay, so thank you. That's enough. So I wanted to say, I wanted to say, thank you very much from my heart. Here the cathedral in Moscow put so much effort to call me to give teaching and to do this course. So thank you very, very much for the effort, and I want to say everybody, to everyone here who come to hear my mumbling, chattering, mumbling. So I don't know what much benefit it had. So I want to say believing thanks to everybody. So thank you very, very much. So I'll do some prayer. So we dedicate Maitreya Buddha did all the past numberless Buddhas. Maitreya Buddha will solve all the happiness, success for oneself, for every sentient being, made to be generated in the heart of oneself, or every sentient being. Okay? And the particular in this world, particularly in Russia, particularly Moscow, particularly in us, our family members, those who are dead, those who are already dead, and those who are living ones, and so Maitreya Buddha in everyone's heart. The people who came to Ksitigharba in the past and now in the coming future. Then in this sentence being, I say oneself as yourself. In this sentence being, who see you, who remember you, who touch you, talks to you, so all that you see. Then in this sentence being that you see, that you see, that you talk, that you touch, remember, all those sentient beings, dreams you, see picture, or the able to generate bodhicitta in all their life, generate bodhicitta and achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. And then in the heart of all the students and generate bodhicitta and achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. Okay? Do that. Then able to realize as mentioned Lama Chava, then Kondera Dunda Mevada, Samsara Nibbana things that has no truly existent nature. No truly existent nature. Kondera Dunda Mevada, not even slightest, not even an atom or size atom. Didn't have it. It doesn't exist from inside. Then see the cause, from the cause of the result coming, while it do not exist from their inside, but you see, from cause of the result happening, I'm bad travel. It's happening. I'm bad travel. Then emptiness and dependent rising, unified. I translate unified. Helping each other, not hindering, helping. But I translate unified each other. to realize the Nagarjuna's view. Now look at our Chinjilo, and all that will happen like that, to happen like that in our life. All of us here, then to happen like that, and all the students are all there. Then all the students, and then all the staff centers, then not only like all the activity centers, all the benefactors, all the voluntaries and voluntaries here, voluntaries during the course, helping during this course, and also benefactors on the and so my coming here then to pray to everyone, okay, to and then to be guided by Lama Tsongkhapa in all the lifetime. Never separated away from the pure dharma, admired by all the Buddha, so that to happen, that to meet Lama Tsongkhapa teaching in this lifetime. That's so important, so important, so important. If you don't meet Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, if you don't, in this life, this one time we receive the human being, or then you don't meet that, don't meet that, great loss, then show how many evils, so therefore it's so important to meet Lama Tsongkhapa teaching, to learn, to hear, to learn as much as possible. This was a short life that you have, one time human being in that short life. So important. No, the Kunda Java Tonga, the Jashinia Mosa, the Javanga Belam, the Nietan, Gete, Tayanda, Maju. Meja Namda Tame Jindan de la Jenja Zebe Nindoje, the Dodge Rinian and Judia Losan Javet and Java. Abandela Mina Matavala Gazeta Yalota Medit, Jindela Patonga, Mugela Mejela Samla. May ask then never to reborn to Lord realm. Then all the students, all the benefactors, all the voluntaries, all in the center, general refuge center. Then as here, particularly here, voluntary benefactors, voluntaries, all of us community teachings here, to never be reborn Lord realm, back to Lord realm again, never. Or then to be born pure land where you can achieve enlightenment, or at least to receive perfect human rebirth, with Mahayana teaching, with the public qualified mind, the Guru reveal the unmistakable path to enlightenment, and by pleasing the most the holy mind of our friend, may we achieve enlightenment as good as possible. So I did the prayer for you, for all of us. So like that, then we need to pray for the world, because we are living in this world, we are responsible to pray. And so did all the past, may the wars that happen now be stopped, and may the wars happen in future to be stopped immediately. May all the diseases stopped immediately. May all the famines stopped immediately. May all the dangers of fire, water, earth, the landslides drop out, and the ice melt down, and the oceans increase, and they destroy the cities, and the billions, trillion dollars, develop for many years and destroy it, all that, all the things to not happen. And then the problem of weather, then it's too cold, too hot, then it's scarce water becoming dry, more problems, and all this to be stopped immediately. Then to get a plant of water, to get plenty of healthy water, so pacify all the global problems, and the Buddha made the Buddha Dharma, from where the sentiment, peace, happiness, developed and made to last long time, and the spiritual direction, where the sentiment is Buddha Dharma, and the achieving enlightenment. So, please pray for that. We're going to the Lama prayer, so everybody pray. Then, due to all the past, the best we are going to cherish, one of us is going to cherish. Sentient beings are supreme, so they cherish every single, like before, every single sentient being cherish, and more than sky filled with the diamond dollars, which grand jewel, filled with which grand jewel, like they ever cherish every single sentient being. As then freedom from suffering, bring to enlightenment. Tani samje tamje la yijino la labe tenjo druve sambaye tatu jebara zemba. Due to past, present, future, marriage to clarify, future marriage to clarify, numberless entertainment, numberless Buddhas, there which exists the mere name. Mere name. Do that matter I who this mere name? Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Lead to all the sentient beings who exist in mere name. Achieve the Buddhahood which exists in mere name. As a lead to Buddhahood which exists in mere name. Brahma self alone who exists in mere name. Numberless then long life of excellence and all holy wishes to succeed. I have to say something. Go to the center. Yeah, okay. Before that, I said something from the center. Before that, I said a few words from the center. So, due to all the past, present, future marriage, three-time marriage, numberless in the numberless Buddhas, made the Ksitigharba center be beneficial for all the sentient beings, 6 realm sentient beings, in particular this world, particularly Russia, Moscow, so Russia, Moscow, most beneficial, able to offer, able to open wisdom eye, dharma wisdom eye, the mountains, skies of ignorance, clear way, and bring the light of wisdom, dharma wisdom in the mind, bring the light of dharma wisdom in the mind. So like that, in the mind of the sentient beings, particularly in the mind of the people in the Russia, so like that, and people who came to Ksitigharba in the past, present, will come in the future, or able to generate Bodhichitta in this very lifetime, renunciation Bodhichitta, right, in this very lifetime. And anybody who come to the center, then you see all the problems of body mind to be solved, to be healed immediately. Just coming to the Ksitigharba center, all the problems they have, relationship problems, the disease, cancer, whatever, all the problems to be healed immediately when they come to the center. Then able to generate correctly following words to friend, the root of the path to enlightenment. From there, and this, the common path, the renunciation Buddha's right common path, uncommon two stages. Uncommon two stages, next life, in this life, if not to be born on pure land, where one can be enlightened to Simon prayed before, to at least to receive perfectly in body, with mind, teaching, with purposeful mind, good, with mystery path to enlightenment, by in the revealing of the mystery path to enlightenment. So, by pleasing most the holy mind, then achieving enlightenment as quick as possible. Oh, this is happened that then all the stars, those with the center, all the wishes to be, all the wishes to succeed immediately on the holy dharma. All they wish to succeed immediately on the holy dharma, and every single thing, what action, or spirit mind, whatever they do, become cause of enlightenment. So something, that's something, anybody will come to the Ksitigharba center to be like that, or bring all the success in their actions, become cause of enlightenment. Okay, Dharma. So thank you very much. That's. So maybe now by land, by house, all that, so able to benefit, to be able to utilize and to be able to benefit more out of the sentient beings in different ways, so like that. Okay, so the center, kata. The Ksitigharba, there. So this Dhamma chakra to use when you do the 7 practice, turn Dhamma will, that time you hold this in hand, make over into the meditative field, with the practice you are doing every time to turn dharma will, then you hold this the thing of golden and 1,000 spark, radiating one. Okay? Then after I request you down to the dharma will, then you have to follow. So that's and then this one for success. The elephant is running. And you don't see much elephant running. Okay? So there was success running, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much. So, okay. So the next one is the translator. Okay. Uni. So translator. Sorry, I don't have present now, but I'm going to create a present. Create present for her. She translated the medicine. She translated the medicine book. And my mumbling blah 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 last time, this time she completed.
I need to announce the financial part of this event very shortly as a necessary cause for rejoicing for all that you have done and your ability to do charity. I'm sorry, I'm not very good in English. So totally we gather 3,023,887 rubles, from which sponsors, benefactors give 1,367,738 rubles, and donation for organization from all of you and some additional people who are not come but just donate was 1,120,739 rubles, and offerings for Rinpoche was 122,880, and offerings for monks 41,330, and offerings to cover the expenses to publish Braveheart book was 53,558, and offerings for center to obtain the new room, new land, 45,673 rubles, and offerings for material for retreat in Elista, including $4,000 from Safe Tibetan Comic side was 271,858, and with these offerings were spent as offering to Lama Rinpoche, which is 129,860, offering to monks that doing a lot of job helping Rinpoche, which is 92,400, offering to all the monks, the rest of the monks for the teachings, 35,116, offering to Kshitigharba, who kindly helped Rinpoche during daytime teachings, 38,600, offering to Telatupa Rinpoche, 20,000, expenses connected with purchasing tickets and all the transportation. It is spendings, not often spendings, sorry. Spendings 686,730. Spendings for Rinpoche and monks hotel is 472,105. Food for volunteers and people, 35,402. Additional expenses for organization of this event, 47,610. Expenses for renting the premises, this hall, 150,000. Expenses for renting the chairs you are sitting in is 39,050. Those nice cards and prayer books for this event was 212,550, and all this beauty around here costs 29,550. Advertising, Facebook, all this thing to let you know that this event will happen, cost us 20,645. Rest expenses 20,680, and publishing the book Braveheart 231,150, and expenses for organizing retreat at Elista from our center was 261,534, and tangas for we are present to Rinpoche and teachers is expenses for them 213,592, and also reserves that we are going to use for next visits of Rinpoche, 226,303. Окей, на русском. Всего поступило 3 миллиона 22 тысячи 787 рублей. Из них спонсорские пожертвования 1 миллион 367 тысяч 638, а взносы 1 миллион 20 тысяч 639. Подношение Rinpoche 122 тысячи 890. Подношение поступившее в течение дня учения для монахов 41 тысяча 330 рублей. На издание книги 53 тысячи 158 рублей. На принятие помещения 45 тысяч 673 рубля. Подношение для организации ретрита в Листе 271 тысяча 959 рублей. Затраты, на которые пошли подношения. Подношение Лама Rinpoche 29 тысяч 460 рублей. Подношение переводчикам 60 тысяч рублей. Подношение монахам, сопровождающим Rinpoche 92 тысячи 400 рублей. Подношение монахам, сидевшим учением 35 тысяч 116 рублей. Подношение Гешесопе 39 тысяч 600 рублей. Подношение Телатука Rinpoche 20 тысяч рублей. Где дополнительные расходы по предложению передвижения Rinpoche Продавшего монахов и 686 730 рублей. Проживание и питание Rinpoche монахов и 472 105 рублей. Питание участников учения волонтеров в течение 7 дней учений 35 402 рубля. Дополнительные расходы на изучение учения, расходы на ресурсы по изучению регистрации, браслеты и так далее 47 610 рублей. Расходы на аренду залов и услуги центра открытый мир 150 тысяч рублей. Аренда дополнительных стульев 39 050 рублей. Полиграфия. Пакет участников забронировать в сумке 20 550 рублей. Питание принадлежности и элементы для украшения оборудованного алтаря. Зал в холле Rinpoche 22 150 рублей. Расходы на рекламу 20 645 рублей. Прочие расходы 20 190 рублей. Издание Ksitigharba и сердца 251 150 рублей. Расходы по организации открытого листья 216 534 рубля. Наталкивание подарок Rinpoche и Геше 213 592 рубля. Резервный фонд для обучения будущих учений 226 403 рубля. Огромное спасибо за вашу щедрость, потому что это значит, в следующем году мы опять сможем спасти Rinpoche. Я должен сказать спасибо. И, во-первых, большое спасибо. Okay, no, first I will speak in English then, because they can be translated, yes. So, in these teachings, 715 people come to these teachings, to these multiple teachings. More than 3,000 views on YouTube of live translation in Russian was done. And we don't count, but maybe several, maybe also up to 1,000 views of YouTube translation in English. And we have students from Australia, Malaysia, United States, and Europe who come to these teachings. And I want to thank you, Rinpoche, for making this happen. And I want to ask you kindly. No, not that one. So, Rinpoche, I want to ask you kindly to come again to Russia. We're waiting for you so much. We're waiting for you every year.
You're asking for this. You're asking for this.
Well, we're waiting for you in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, in Kalmykia, in Elstein, all over Kalmykia, in Krasnodar, and in Tuva. And here I want to remind you that we have invited you to come to Tuva, and you say that maybe next time, last time. So maybe the golden hour of your coming to Tuva will happen soon. So we ask you to come next year, or maybe second year after next.
Or next life.
And no, every year and every life until you come, please. You come please to us until we all get enlightened. All Russia gets enlightened.
Until all fall asleep in Gomba.
And some little things that I forgot to mention, but I need to do it right now. So I want to thank Safe Tibet Foundation and Deltuku Rinpoche for enormous help that they do with this event, with promoting this event, with a lot of things. I want to also thank all the staff and all the monks of Khunu, Golden, Golden of Shakyamuni Buddha. I want to thank Venerable Roger. I want to thank Venerable Holly who doing all this online streaming and do a lot of work. I want to thank Topge and Shara who serve everybody and help everybody. I want to thank Geshe Sopa who tirelessly explain us all the different things. I want to thank Claire from International Office, which is not here, but it couldn't have happened without her. And I want to thank some volunteers who helped from our center, which is Maria Kireva, who was actually the main responsible person for this visit. So it's her most good success. I want to thank every people who also helped a lot I want to thank Настя Музыкенко, who do a lot of work and care for Rinpoche and the team. Света Кожакина, Александр Сазанов, Ирина Никитина, Андрей Голубев, Диана Торицына, Виктор Клименко, Виталий Волков, Глеб Иванов, Татьяна Елена, Рамон Субатовский, Андрей Дуранский, Денис Климов, Лена Волков и еще более 30 волонтеров. Ура! Но это было бы невозможно без переводчиков. Это Юрий Ромкина, отдельно аплодисменты, пожалуйста. I've changed to Russian, I'm sorry. Our translators, Юлия Жиромкина, Бен Троев, Евгений Бузятов, Майя Малыгина и Сергей Хос, которые делали переводы письменные, благодаря которым не исполнительные. И также у нас есть font Kosh, also we have a Cat of Wind, which is a fund that helps to make animal blessing in Moscow. We have an elementary company who feed volunteers, Friday, and Maratika, who also helped us with some goods and nice stuff. And also special thanks to our big sponsors, Романа Рыжковых, Марина Елисеева, Дмитрий Юдин и Яна Торицына, who help us a lot.
This is the offering to you, Rinpoche.
We would like to offer as an auspicious sign Lama Tsongkhapa to you for the teaching of Lama Tsongkhapa to be present in Russia, stable as a Mount Sumeru until the samsara ends. And this white dharma I want to kindly offer to you. Ksitigharba. For you very long life and come to Russia again to help to be a perfect emanation of Rinpoche. And also, there will be some offerings happening with very offering happening. Okay, to Venerable Roger. To Holy, Venerable Holy, please, to Venerable Sarah, to Venerable and then to Venerable Fabio. And then goes the Venerable Lampa, the Venerable Benzin, and the Venerable Benzin. That's it. And the translators, offering translators. This is to Yudronka. And you didn't do that, right? And offering to Khobran Mitrovic, we will send to you there. That's all? Okay, I think that's also like leads.
forgot to thank the translator for organizing animal liberation. I forgot to thank him. Also, thank very much for helping the animal. That's, that time I said, anytime you do compassionate activities, so important in this world. Compassionate activity for human being, animal, innocent being, so important. So thank, and then the range of the coming in here, or my activities programs. So I want to thank very much Maitreya Buddha for leading, guiding people. Yeah, thank very much. So there's everywhere. Okay, thank you very much. So this one. So as you come, this one, being above your head, touch or not touch, it purifies 2 billion ionic karma, and the 40 million ionic karma it purifies. But please, very important, obscuration karma is collected from beginningless rebirth, totally purified. Must think everybody. Then this is the Pamasambhava's relic, the powerful mantra. So, seeing, touching, everything is so meaningful, purification. So this I'll put on your hand. So like that. So I think that's all. This one. This one is for you to enlighten tonight. He says, yes, of course. Yeah. Then what? Yeah. So this one, many mantras recited and prayer. So as soon as touch your body, it purification, and then it protects from human being, non-human beings, spirits harm. And then third one is to remember good heart, to keep a good heart to benefit others. Okay? So thank you so much.
So the extensive dedication prayer on page 28. So